messages. And now we get to do my favorite part of all of these live streams, repairing the freaking chest-mounted speaker once again. It's so fun. It's such a fun and interactive part of the live streams. You know? Try and angle this so it works better. There we go. Type in here. There we go. Now, let's see where this thing has went wrong once again. Because it can never go right. No. It's never allowed to. Chat filter, all messages, show all messages. There we go. Yep. All right. Alrighty, let's see. Is it somewhere around here with this? Like, what's going on here? This thing has, like, the most issues I've ever gotten from anything I've ever built. Okay. Why does the chest mount continue to disappoint me and fall apart? Like, that's all I want to know. Okay. Input right there, output right here. All right. Nope. Let's see. Come on. Do a little bit of testing. What's going on here? Well, why is this thing not functioning properly? It's like just barely. What's going on here? So if I put it like that, it just cuts out. What? Okay. Yeah, there it is. See? Why is it doing that? Is there like a split inside the wire? Hello? Buddy, there's no way to give me $20 and I can't scream at the top of my lungs. I have a family in my house. What am I doing? I'm repairing a part of a like cosplay type thing I use for the channel. It's a chest-mounted speaker that hooks up to this helmet right here. And lately I've been doing subathon live streams, and I want to go back to doing some of these things as well. I want to do like a variety of live streams throughout the week. I stream every single day. This is actually kind of late for when I normally start live streaming. But this thing is something I built myself. It's a chest plate that has a amplifier on the inside attached to a antique speaker, and then it attaches to this voice recorder that mounts on the inside of this TV helmet with, well, this TV head that I'm going to eventually put a screen and stuff inside of. And then there's also on the inside a police helmet. There's a police helmet on the inside so that my eyes are actually down here because of how thick the helmet is. If you guys find it interesting, you could like the stream. That would help me out. Helps boost it in the algorithm and all that good, funny YouTube stuff. And normally, whenever I'm working on it, I do small talk. So, yeah. You guys actually just missed a Pokemon live stream where I had my 3DS and I was trying to beat the game on there. See, I don't have a PC or a way to plug it in to actually show it to y'all, so I have to hold up like the screen to it and like talk about what I'm doing while the timer's going down on this computer over here. See, the computer is a gateway laptop and does not have all of the stuff that it needs. So with that, it's missing most of its parts. So it does not have the strength to live stream. And I learned that when I tried to use it to live stream one time, and YouTube just flat out said no. But yeah, welcome. This thing has been giving me problems lately. This chest plate, hold on. Yeah, I can back it up so you guys can see it better. This thing has been giving me problems because it's been faulty lately. Don't know what the issue is with it. I'm thinking there's a wiring issue, which sucks because the wiring is right here exposed where I can see it. And it's agitating because if I so much as move this thing or like jostle it, it just stops working. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it does it. But it's like, if I do this, wait, where is it? Come on. Now it's making me a liar. I can't believe it. See, it's so faulty. It works. It works half the time, and the other half the time, it just doesn't work. And it gets on my nerves because I'm trying to figure out where the fault in the wire is. But I can't. I can't find the fault. But yeah, welcome. How's it going? All that fun, peaceful stuff. You know, this is like it's a chill stream opposed to my chaotic live stream. Alright, yeah, I think everything working. For one video, I do want to actually make a budget YouTube play button out of aluminum foil because I thought it'd be funny, like a funny little bit. Call it the hobo play button. I have the cosplay actually is a community project in which I write down all of my viewers' ideas and I eventually will be adding them to it when I get the parts or like I get the money and stuff. These are all the ones I've written down so far. There's a couple more pages of ideas and projects that we build. We tinker. Basically, we tinker and we make little things. There's actually a bigger project going on in the background when I learn about how like servos and circuit boards work because I'm going to be building a little robot guy. Just a lot of stuff like that, I guess. And if you enjoy that kind of thing, you might like it here. Well, if you enjoy that kind of thing in which you enjoy small talk and just hanging out, you'll like it here. Because most of the time I'm just talking to the viewers and having a good time while just keeping my hands busy, you know? Let me scroll in here, see if the live stream chat's broken. It shouldn't be. How do I work on this? Can I like make it like pop up? Hold on. Plus, start a poll, start a Q&A. What's a Q&A? How do I do that? Ask a question. Answers will appear as chat messages. Done. There we go. Because I don't know how to do that yet. I'm still trying to figure stuff like that out. Oh my god, I look like crap. I should never get up close to the camera like that. I'm a little tired. I'm fatigued from the last couple days. And on Monday I have a dentist appointment, so yeah. So why is this thing breaking? Is it just not gonna like be broken now that I've like turned on the... It's not gonna be broken when I turn on the camera, but when I turn off the camera and I try and use it for YouTube short recording, it's just gonna be broken, isn't it? It's gonna be broken for the YouTube short recording. I already know it. It's mocking me. It's making fun of me. That's what it's doing. It's mean. It's a bully. Testing, testing. All right. We're going to set this thing back in its place, and we're going to see if it works. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. And pop my neck. All right. Back it up where you guys can see a little bit. Basically, what this thing is, it's an old, like, well, the speaker's from an antique radio, and the actual, like, shell is from a modern, like, $7 radio that you can buy, like Dollar General or whatever. And they were both broken, so I scrapped them for parts. And yeah. When I eventually get a better screen put into this thing that I can actually see out of instead of the felt material, this thing right here. When I get a better screen put in, I'll do like in-character live streams and stuff where I'm like building stuff. Like I'll act as the character for it. Something fun and interactive for viewers. Just immersive, really, I guess, is the best way to put it. Hello, Tim. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Currently working on the chest-mounted speaker again. This thing is like the most faulty thing ever. And I would know because I built it. Of course it's faulty. How you doing? All right, let's see. It should be working. Let me fix my shirt. My shirt's a bit messed up. There we go. Yeah, now you work, huh? So when I go through all the effort of talking about how faulty you are, you stop working. But when I finally turn on the camera, you work? Thank you for the like on the stream. I appreciate it, man. Much appreciated. This thing, I tried to turn it on for like dramatic effect in the previous live stream that I did a few minutes ago. Well, technically 10 minutes ago. And it just didn't work. It just stopped. It ceased its functioning, and it was annoying. Because I had like a, pardon me, I had a whole funny bit planned with it, and it just refused to function. So that was fun. And now I guess I'm thinking of what to do and just talking while we just work on it and try and figure out where the issue is with this thing. But if it's working again, I guess I'm fine. I don't know. I can do some small talk if you want to hang out. Let's see. Alright. I can't get the, like, I don't know. I can't get this little laptop over here that I have on to work. Maybe I can put on some background music. What do you guys want to do here? I don't know why I ask. I have like a 1 minute long chat delay. I don't know what I'm doing. Over here running the most laggy stream known to man, trying to talk to chat. Don't know what I'm thinking. Unless it's finally stopped being laggy, which is okay. Yep, there's the stream delay. Yep. There it is. So like while I was holding this up, I looked over at my live stream, and yeah, that's like it's just now flipping the pages and thinking of holding it up. Wow. That is some crazy delay right there. Goodness. Alrighty. Well, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. That's the sad truth to life at times. Eventually, I gotta upgrade that Wi-Fi. What do you mean? What do you mean, KT? What do you mean? Well, Smash or pass Pokemon video. Actually, that would be a funny stream. That would be a funny stream to do. You tap. Well. Good on you. Oh man. I need to stop. I just thought of I thought of a pun. That's horrible. Awkward small talk, and I'm sitting over here thinking of puns. No, I thought of a pun. I'm already taken in that department. I'm too dumb to get flustered. People say stuff like this to me, and I just like immediately start thinking of puns. All right. Hot robot women in your area. Would you tap the brass? It should be. It's not even that funny. It's not even that funny, but it's just funny to me because I'm a nerd. I think that's what it is. As I'm drinking water, I see your message pop up. So yeah, good on you, mate. Good on you. Very cool. Cold breath. I'm from the south. What's good? I just do like I just vibe. I work on like this like cosplay thing I have working. Lately the speaker like chest plate's been giving me issues, and it's probably because I'm using an antique like speaker, which does make sense that it would give me issues. But it's also like the loudest speaker I have. Like this thing has no safety precautions. So there are like pluses and minuses to this thing. And basically the idea with like my videos and stuff and like my live streams is I do a little bit of everything. Some days I might be building something. Some days I might be just hanging out and talking. Some days I might be trying to do like subathon speed runs. challenges, just different things like that. So on a TV, funny enough, this actually isn't a TV. It's like, I know it kind of looks like one, but it's actually a Tandy monitor that was inside of a shed for about 30 years. I built a previous one of these with one that I dug up from like the woods. I kid you not, it was buried under the dirt, and I took a shovel and dug it up, but it crumbled to dust because it was so old and exposed to the weather. But this one actually is in much better condition. It has a police helmet that I mounted on the inside, so that when I install a screen, my eyes can be down here, and I can have a screen up here and have like the black bars at top and bottom. But yeah, really proud of it. The chest plate speaker is finally working now. I want to have like a bunch of attachments that I can attach and like detach to it. And a lot of the viewers have submitted ideas that I write down because I do plan on building them because I just think it's fun. But in essence, I guess I'm a TV, a CRT monitor. Yeah, a lot of people find it pretty cool. Hello, Wyatt. Welcome to the stream. Most people who join around here are new. It's good to see. Welcome to, I guess, just working on the project. For context, daily actually. I do it daily, every single day. Normally, let me look at the time right now. I normally go live about an hour and 20 minutes before the time right now. So around, right now for me it's 1:10. So I would be live at 11:40 or 11:50, around that time period is when I go live. What am I making? A TV head, like cosplay type thing, I guess. It's more of like my. Whenever I start recording YouTube shorts, I kind of just put this thing on now. It's like a little bit of like a persona, you know, a little bit unique kind of thing, flair, I guess. Because I see people make these things, but I never see anybody like they'll add a screen, you know, and that's about it. You gotta go. Be back. All right then. See you, mate. And like the reason why I wanted to make this one so intricate and complicated was a lot of people make these things, spend hundreds of dollars building them, and then they never like do anything else with them, and it just feels like a waste of potential. So I'm just doing my own thing. What's your idea, Wyatt? I got a notebook in which I write down the viewers' ideas that they submit. I'll be turning to the page real quick. Here we go. I'm ready. Ready when you are, man. Here we go. Idea number 16 for the project. And we got a couple different things that we do. We got the, hold on. It's a farmer video game, you might not know. Oh yeah, that one? The doctor. Yeah, wait. You know what's funny? I started building this thing before that chapter came out, and there was the previous version that I built that crumbled to dust was gonna have a giant mechanical eyeball that on like the top of it, on its head, like on the mounts, and it would open and like shine different colored lights and stuff. And there would also be a camera put in the center. But when the Poppy Playtime thing came out, I didn't think of. I was like, oh well, I don't want to do that, but we could probably do something with the screen, or like give him some different outfits and stuff. We can do like costumes, where like he can, where since it's supposed to be like this guy's supposed to be his own little character made of like scrap. We could say like he's cosplaying so like a cosplay within a cosplay. I think that'd be fun. Like we get him to like, what do you think? I'll write down Andy costumes. There we go. Oh yeah, by the way, I named it Andy because it was a Tandy monitor, and you remove the T, it's just Andy, and I just liked it. I liked the name. I just thought it was like a cute little like wordplay thing. You know, funny enough, I actually do have one of the original parts of the screen still. Not the glass, not the glass. The glass is shattered into a billion pieces, but I have the thing that sits behind the glass. And you see, when they're behind that glass, it makes it where you can't see through it. Well, like, people can't see in, but you can see out, is how it works. But this thing's, like, really rusty because of the fact that the metal is a really, really fine mesh. So when it was exposed to air and a little bit of moisture, it immediately rusted, like, within 2 days. And it's just been rusting slowly. Because, like, I don't have... It used to be inside of a sealed vessel. Like, inside of a glass bubble, basically. With no oxygen in there. But now that it has oxygen, it's kind of just... It's kind of goofed. But, you know. Win some, lose some, really. I also got a giant TV remote. If you guys like TV remotes, I got a giant one. Alright. But yeah, I just kind of enjoy our time here. Have a nice little chill day now. After a couple streams of chaos. I'm gonna do a funny. I'm gonna write down a funny. I'll make like a... Is it like one Michael? No, actually. Let me explain how it worked. Basically, the glass was about this thick, and it was tinted. It was like tinted on the inside, and then there was a powder on the inside of it as well. And when light would shine through the that metal grate, like the light behind it would shine through, it would play an image on the screen. But when it was turned off, they didn't want you to be able to see the inside, so they had that little screen there. And I think it's like the little tint on the inside with the mesh makes it so your eyes just can't see through it. Like, you can shine light through it and you can see it. But, like, it just makes it really, really hard to see because it's, like, all the obstructions. It was an LCD. I think it was this thing was a CRT. It was a CRT monitor. I believe it was. Hold on, let me look. Because, like, the other one that I had, there was 2 of them. There was a smaller one as well. Souls. Hold on, let me look. I still have the serial number on this thing. You guys think I can get the warranty? 1992. Do you think the warranty still works? Polarizes the light and makes the display? Oh, well, I didn't know that much about it. I just knew about the little bits of it. Thanks for the knowledge dump, Souls. You have to go? Well, see you, Wyatt. Thank you for joining. Have a good one, friend. Alright, let's see. Unit should be taken to a Radio Shack center for service. Do you guys think I can bring this thing there? You think I can get it repaired? Oh, nice. That's actually really cool. I remember having an even older, like, TV that was, like, the size of my bed. And it used projectors. It was very different than, like, a little, like... It was really cool. I liked it. It had, like, projectors built into it. It was really cool. Hold on, let's see. May not cause harmful interference, except any... Yeah, right. Complies with FDA radiation performance standards. CD... For Radio Shack, a division of the Tandy Corporation. Fort Worth, Texas. Huh. Yeah, Radio Shack is insane, ain't it? The irony in this is this thing works better than what's it called, a compact. You have a few minutes? Alright then, what? Well, you can chill out here for a few minutes while we just, like, look at this thing. But yeah, I made sure that when I was power washing and cleaning it, that I would keep the back tag perfectly intact. So it still has its manufacturing sticker and, like, the date it was manufactured. Manufactured 4A2, April 1922. Serial number H. Oh, really? That's really cool. Because you want to come back and watch it. Well, Wyatt, I go live every single day, and we have different things we do. Never really decide on how long it goes. Normally, it just goes as long as we have people viewing. And, like, as long as it's, like, you know, active, or before I just get tired and eventually have to quit, you know? But that's really cool, Souls. Somebody joined the stream earlier and said Smash or Pass. And that gave me a stupid idea because we were just playing Pokemon. I remember a video that Markiplier made where it was like Pokemon Smash or Pass. I'd have to age restrict the video, obviously. But I do have. 1 second. Where's the book? It's around here somewhere. One of the, oh. It's buried around here somewhere. There's a, I have one of the older, Pokemon, collector card guide books or whatever. You know, like the, Pokemon Encyclopedia. Really? With 0% context? Oh, that's sick. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna look for the. I'm gonna look for. All right, let's see. Is this it? Boom. I have it. The outdated Pokemon Deluxe Handbook. Now, with that, there are 700 Pokemon in here. We could do. We could do a video. Will we make it a video or a live stream? What do you guys think? Because I don't know if I can age restrict a live stream. But I can age restrict a video. I'll wait for your I'll wait for your response when the delay comes in. Bro, I got a latency of like 6 days. It's insane. Do all this for funny. Man. Ladies and gentlemen, today putting this thing back on. Wow, I got some like really bad latency. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm just now seeing from when I just first started picking this thing up to put it back on. That is crazy. Pop my neck. Money shot. What is the money shot? What is the money? Show me the money, 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 money. Money talks. Do a reload over here. It's like a theremin. Man, I don't know. I'm just in a good mood today, having a good laugh. It's good. It's a good day. I've been having a lot more fun with live streams. I don't know, just being able to cut up and have a good time with people. All right, hold on. Now, I'm gonna type over here real quick and check something out while we're chilling. I'm checking some. What do we got? All right. Yeah, so we can do that. I just saw the thumbnail for that Markiplier video. All right. I think I'm gonna do it. It'd be funny. Let me take this thing off. See, I can either do. Oh, ow! My hand and my soul. That hurt my ear, my hand, and my soul. Now, with that video, if we do it, I'm thinking I want to make it into a like video, right? And maybe I go through them like alphabetically as like the joke. So it's like hold on. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. That'd be funny. So I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Hello, I've returned. Alright, so. Now I gotta wait for this to load in. Alright. I finally decided what I'm gonna do with that. Because I make stuff for, like, you know, like all ages, basically, right? And with that, well, not all ages. I do have a mature audience, but with YouTube live streams, I have to watch my P's and Q's. So it's like I can't make certain jokes or I can't say certain things. Hey, Wyatt, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Good to see you. And with that, like if I want to make like a joke smash or pass video or something like that, I'm gonna have to age restrict it when I upload it. So what I'm thinking is I can do it like with age restrictions until I eventually end up being able to make memberships and stuff. And then I can just like make the membership videos and then I can make the regular videos and live streams. So I can have like both things running. That way I'm not doing that one thing that most YouTubers do where it's like, oh yeah, we only cater to the members. No, no, no. Members can just see behind the scenes footage, basically. Or like more mature content. More offensive, if you will. Yeah, personally, I think that would be a better way to handle this. So that's what I'm going to do. How are you doing, Wyatt? Are you doing well? Oh, let me write that. There we go. I do need to charge my lighter. I have a plasma lighter. Yeah, its battery's dying. Oh. It's also full of dirt. Oh, that's not dirt. That's soot. Yeah, that's from when I lit fireworks with it. Alrighty. I'm gonna need to use it for a YouTube video anyway, so I'm gonna just charge it up. Alrighty. We got it charging. Got the YouTube video idea planned out. Actually, I should go and film the YouTube video, if we're being entirely honest here. Because I think it'd be funny. Be really funny. Checking the live stream footage. Alright, we got that working. Alright then. We chilling. We straight chilling. I finally figured out what I want to do with the, because like that's been my dilemma. Because it's like there is content that'd be really funny that I want to make, but I know I'd have to age restrict it, like out of my own good consciousness. Because I wouldn't want like a 5-year-old learning about like phrases and stuff, you know. I'd feel bad. I have a conscience. Or conscience, yeah, that's what it is. And I'd feel guilt if I was the reason why a small child learned bad words. So, I'm gonna go and make the funny video. Good day. I will be live again tomorrow. Wait, what's tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, today is Saturday, right? What is today? Yeah, today's Saturday, so I'll be live tomorrow. Yeah. It's Monday that I'm not going to be able to go live on because of my dentist appointment. Yep. Alrighty. Good day. Thanks for